Mexico City.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. On play action, Lawrence. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. When you talk about this Jets defense, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They go play action now. Lawrence looking deep downfield. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Here's Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now a 3-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
In motion left, Flowers. Powell throwing on 3rd down here.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2nd and 5.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that's out to the flat for Swift. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Mixon. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Going to go for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. He's got it with the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And that one results in 35 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Dumps it off to Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Howell down to throw it. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Now Howell. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They go play action with Lawrence. Rolling to his right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And Howell will throw it. Flush to his right. And got his man complete. And he's all the way down to the
14-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
And once more, Howell back to the air. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Second down, Howell now. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Howell. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29.
It's 4th down.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Mixon with a first down carry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back to Mixon on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Second down, Howell back to pass. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
That's pulled in by Brooks. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Mixon is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point try now for Patterson. It's good to make it 17-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a pretty quick burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Swift is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Howell from the gun. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down when his run worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
The throw over the middle, taken in. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell to Mixon on the check down. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Another throw for Howell. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the... And it's a fumble, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. To cough up that football, these defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect...
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
We're going to do it. Yeah, we got this.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'd say that he learned from his costly red zone pick earlier in the game, because this time he puts the throw away from where any defender can make a play on it. Unfortunately, he also sailed it over his intended target, and that doesn't work out well either.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence. Into the hands of Ingram.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Take right open.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take another shot here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Now they go play action with Howell.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when